So here we are. Last night I went down below freezing again, and I am concerned about my tanks freezing. So I'll tell you about what I've done to prevent that from happening. Luckily I don't have to worry about sustained all winter long freezing. I'm looking at 4 or 5 days of overnight temperatures below freezing and maybe hovering around zero in the daytime. Of course, I've drained out my water tank because I'm staying at an RV park, and I do have a water line hooked up all the time with heater tape on it to keep that from freezing. But down below, my black and gray tanks come out here. So of course you don't keep your tank open. You close off the valves and drain once a week to make sure you get good flow from your tanks. But to keep my tanks from freezing, I find it's not the tanks that you worry about, it's the valves area and the pipes going to it. So I've put electrical tape along those lines. They usually have water inside them, so it doesn't do any harm. The Reflectex keeps the wind chill from occurring, and that sure cuts down the chances of things freezing inside there. Here's a quick view of what it looks like with my heater line taped along the length of the pipe. I've run a piece of Gorilla tape along to cover it, seal it against it, and then Gorilla tape wrapped around the pipe to hold it in place. I ran it along the pipe, then down around the valve stem, and then down around my other pipe. As well, I use table salt, and I put in a spoonful or two after I've drained my tanks, so the first water going into the lines and the drain lines will be salty type water, less chance of freezing. For the most part, this seems to be working out well. At the very worst, if I do have a freezing thing happen, I can heat up my pipes and thaw them out again. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you are in the circumstance that I'm in, hopefully this is adequate enough. So far it's done me well. All the best.